Good day, beloved collective consciousness. I am back again. I know it's been a long hiatus, but life has definitely been lifing, but I am back again with just a quick energy read. As we are starting in the phase of Mercury Retrograde that has just begun today, November 9th, and that is going into November 29th. This is the final one of the year. This period starts in the sign of Sagittarius and then moves back into Scorpio on November 18th. This retrograde impacts communication. It impacts travel and decision making. So be careful during this time. If you're traveling, if you are, making harsh decisions, signing contracts, this would not be the time to do that in. Just those major decisions, because it seems like within these planetary stations between Sagittarius going into Scorpio, the energy seems to go into reverse, whatever those ley lines are. So be careful in those energy fields. Sagittarius is about higher learning, expansion on whatever levels you are, upon ascension or descension within your life journey. Scorpio is about the underworld, the deep dark secrets, death and rebirth, occultism, things of that nature. So just be careful. Let's go into this energy read here today. Let's get back started on what already I am seeing. Three of Swords. And that is retrograde energy, because if you are ever to go backwards, especially into something that had already broken your heart, and you have those lessons were right in your face, those life lessons, those harsh reality factors, Spirit is calling you to not go back into that energy field, because whatever is trying to call you back in to grab your attention on what you let go of from past traumas or affairs. It doesn't matter what type of relationship this was. It could be work. It could be, marriage, just relationship in general. This is still in the upright in this retrograde season. This is still telling you that if you go backwards, what retrogrades means, that planetary, motion. Sagittarius is Jupiter. Scorpio is Mars and Pluto. Whatever energy that is trying to call you back in, you're still going to get your heart broken within this sphere. So just be careful. Be careful. This is a harsh reminder, a cold reminder that, and this third party too, with those three swords, stabbing directly into that heart chakra. If you go backwards, you're going to repeat another cycle, and you're going to get your heart broken again. So whoever is thinking about or being propositioned into going back into turbulent waters, affairs of the heart, just nasty negotiations, do your best to turn it down. Do your best to fight it. Ask your ancestors to help you through. And as we call upon the ancestors, I cleared out the cards before I even started the video, so no worries. We're just asking the Galactic Federation, our archangels, our ancestors of antiquity, and the here and now upon this realm and other realms, in this paradigm shift that we're going through. So much is going on in the cosmos. We have to be diligent. We have to have just spiritual discernment upon these times. Absolutely. So let's go, let's shuffle the cards again. Ancestors in the highest, whitest of lights. Excuse my video. Ancestors in the highest, whitest of lights, I come before you and I ask, what is it that you want the collective consciousness to see right now? Outside of that Three of Swords, not going backwards within this retrograde energy. Please and thank you. Could you give us some clarification to confirm what we already know? Thank you, Spirit. The Page of Swords. Yeah. It's a message of truth. More swords, another sword. This is the page. The page is letters. The page is messages. This message is coming across to you about this impending heartbreak. Third-party heartbreak. This is not just singular. This is third party. 3 swords. 4, we got to come into balance. Within this air magic. This is a message of truth coming in. Fastly approaching about whatever energy is trying to pull your frequency back in the retrograde energy. They're trying to pull you backwards. And I know a lot of us has fought, to keep balanced within peace, because peace is our power. I know, speaking for myself, I will never go back into this energy again. It's those life lessons that I've learned, they've taught me valuable lessons, because I have Saturn all through my birth chart, so I can no longer repeat those traumatic cycles. No, and I hope that, beloveds, that you don't either. So when you hear the call, when you get that message of truth coming in, pay attention. Pay attention to what your ancestors and your higher self, your Ori oversoul, your spiritual guides is trying to warn you of. This is an injustice. For those of us who know, we've already learned our lessons. Don't repeat them. If not, you're going to go back into that karmic cycle again. And karma can be harsher than ever before, because you're supposed to have learned the first time. Second or third. But this is the third time around. Okay? We're going to pull one more card and then we'll be done with this quick energy read. I don't want to hold you long. I know we're trying to get back focused on this channel, beloveds. It's a day-to-day journey, but we are here now. I am so grateful and thankful for you all who do come to this channel and just get some type of form of enlightenment. I love you all. I love myself. I love the journey. I love my ancestors. I love my Ori Oversoul. My spiritual guides, I thank you. Can we just get one more card to clarify and confirm? Yeah. The King of Cups in reverse. Come on now. If that's not confirmation, we're not trying to be negative about it, but this is retrograde energy. This is retrograde energy. The King in reverse is always going to be a tyrant. It's always going to be narcissistic energy. And it's always going to bring heartbreak into your energy field, beloveds. So whoever is trying to come in, this reversal King of Cups, his cup is empty. He, she, it's just energy. Their cup is empty. And they want to come back into healed energy, empathic energy, compassionate energy, to see what they can exploit once again. They want to see if you're truly healed. Because if it was in the upright, this king has been through journeys of healing and redemption. His cup is full and overfloweth. But see, I pulled it in the reverse. And this is the message that's coming in of this overbearing, narcissistic tyrant coming in fast and not slow with nonsense. With this Three of Swords, third party energy. Just wanting wanting energy in these days and times. These narcissists are they're dried up. They've burned bridges everywhere they go. So the ancestors are coming in with the message of truth, letting you know that this King of Cups, they're trying to come through my throat chakra and eliminate the truth, but it's already here. They're showing you what they're about and what they will always be on. They don't want to heal, so they will always remain in this low vibrational energy. Yeah. So know that this is the energy that they will always be on, especially in this retrograde season. November 9th through November 29th, the Mercury Retrograde, Sagittarius going into Scorpio. Oh yeah, and Scorpio is water. And look at that. Reversal King of Cups. Yeah, that cup is empty. And he wants to come in and pretend like he's a king in the upright. Never. He just wants to come in and finish the job, knowing that he has other supply elsewhere, low-grade supply, but they can never be you. They can never be righteous and upstanding and empathetic and compassionate as you. And they want to feed energy, they energy harvest and feed off of your energy, because there is no energy like yours, beloved consciousness. So just stand guard. Stand guard with your truth, knowing the ancestors, they have us. The cosmos, our already oversoul, we are loved and we are divinely guided, directed, and protected. So yeah, don't fall for the okie doke in this retrograde, or just period. And until the next time, I'm going to do my best. One-on-one speaking third party, I'm going to do my best to come on here more frequently and depending on the energy lies. And I just thank you all, whoever comes to the channel, whoever gets spiritually led to come to the channel and is enlightened by the frequencies that we all share together in this awakening. The age of Aquarius is beautiful. What a time to be alive. So until next time, peace, love, and joy, beloved consciousness. Be prepared. Stay strong and vigilant within this season and many more beyond, because get your popcorn ready. Yeah. It's going down upon the planet and in the cosmos. Love you all. Peace, love, and light.